Oh, yeah, you're listening to the voice of IWA Flip here on Interfed Radio. Welcome to the Nightmare Dimension. Oh, man. Brandon, you there?
All my time as the commissioner of the Nightmare Dimension, I've never been scared, except now with that theme music.
Oh, man. You know what? When you have somebody like the Crimson Curse at the top of your title, man, you gotta give him a little, gotta, bring him on. He's been hot. Let's say it like it is, man. He's been on fire. Shout out to Tommy Christopher for kicking our ass. God, I hate the damn demonic queen, bro, so much. Really, like, oh my goodness. Oh. Oh yeah, but that song's just for her. Demonic Queen, this is how you making me feel today in the morning. Oh yeah, man, Brandon, I'm telling you, bro, the Demonic Queen, why did you give her the throne? Why did you let her? Oh man, jeez.
I think she did a good job in her commissioner debut.
Yeah, that bitch.
Listen, Ballin's a busy man. He's got to be out handling this LSL AWL pay-per-view. So sometimes you got to rely on the queen.
The demonic one. Now, last cycle, she lost to, was it? I know she was talking about it in her trash talk. She was a little upset that the duties. Oh, actually, she claimed that the duties didn't get in the way, and obvious now, duh. But
so the last cycle was, or the previous cycle was Dead by Dawn, our pay-per-view, and the Demonic Queen had a singles match against Aiden Brimstone, and the Demonic Queen lost.
Yeah, that guy's hot.
Right. That guy's hot. But this cycle had kind of like a one night, kind of not really a big pay-per-view. It was just like a small little show, and they had a rematch because when, like, to become the top contender for the underground title, it's over whoever has the highest strategy over a 5-cycle period. Well, the Demonic Queen and Aiden, they both tied. So we had to do the tiebreaker. So we decided to do it at that show. And the Demonic Queen got revenge. She ended up beating Aiden, and now she's got a shot at our next pay-per-view, which is Body Count.
Ooh, nice.
For the Underworld title.
Well, Demonic Queen, that's what, Let's get back to your theme song. What? No theme song?
Crickets.
Her theme song was awesome, bro. She had a great theme song. Could you imagine if the Demonic Queen actually came into that song, bro? I really doubt she comes into that theme song.
I was gonna say, just terrifying.
But we got some champions to go over.
Yes.
The Nightmare Dimension. Hey man, you guys have snuck into some places where you're gonna run into some trouble there, bud. I'm telling you guys here. And anyone listening to this Nightmare Dimension, if you guys think you're gonna drain the swamp, you got another thing coming.
Are you saying that the swamp's gonna give us a bigger challenge than the WWL did?
Fuck. You know what? There's a different cast there. I mean, the swamp is just full of some icky ass people, bro. So yeah, I mean, it should be fun. It should be really, really fun. I'm curious. You know what? Because there's a lot of managers that are only in the Nightmare Dimension, and there's certain managers that are only in the LSL. So it's going to be fun having this one.
Yeah,
very similar to the Wicked Wars. I think, like you mentioned, the Wicked Wars was just, oh yeah, that was yeah. I won't even begin to explain that one, because we'll take a whole show just to try to get over that.
Yeah,
that was. But
it was a good one.
Yeah, it was fun.
So I guess before we go over champions, we might as well talk about the joint pay-per-view we got coming up. And originally we had this scheduled for February, but I have not talked to. Me and you were kind of in the pregame. We're talking about maybe mentioning to Tim about bumping it back. The original plan for it was to be like the February cycle, but we really haven't had a whole lot of time to put a lot of the build up in the bulletins and stuff like that. So thinking maybe try to bump it back to like April or something like that. Give us a few more cycles.
I think I mean, and this is just me personally, Brendan. I mean, I just think obviously there's a lot of interaction, or there's been interaction on Facebook. We've had, Tommy came over real early, started getting some stuff going. We kind of gone back and forth over it. Kind of it's starting, and here's the one thing about it is that because it's happening so much on Facebook, we want to make sure that the people that are not on Facebook also see it, so that they, when they see the pay-per-view flyer, it's not just, out of the blue. So,
not everybody knows who this little dick bag midget pipsqueak is. You know what I mean?
What? Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna say you started something that, it's gonna be interesting because you see, what you don't realize is that not all the monsters in the nightmare dimension are with Balin. See, that's what you fail to understand. You see, because we went recently, and Pipsqueak went to the nightmare dimension, or went around the monsters, and he saw they were having a Balin pinata party, and it wasn't to celebrate them. Let me tell you, to celebrate. So.
Yeah, Balin's gonna have to look into that. But you know what the other bonus of pushing this back a few cycles is?
Huh.
Is that the LSL and the AWL, they have a chance to back out and run and hide.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Run and hide.
Run and hide.
Run and hide. Oh man. All I remember is that the hide and seek champion is already in the nightmare dimension. From what I know. From what I know.
Bigfoot?
Yeah, so
hey, did I see them rear their ugly heads this cycle? Did somebody blow the dust off of the Live and Let Live crew?
Oh man.
And did somebody hold on, time out for a second. Let me pull this up real quick. RoboCat is a Jedi now? What is this? What does that even mean?
Hey, the Force is strong in the nightmare dimension. That's not thanks to me. Whenever you bring the dark side of the Force, there's always a balance to the Force. That's not my doing, Brandon. I don't control the Force. If I did, I'd have a different name.
The purple cat.
Oh,
all right.
Well, look. Here's the one thing about that RoboCat. He was even offered as a weapon to this incoming peasant. Who was it? What's his name? The warrior. The game. The peasant game. So they were offered him as a weapon. The RoboCat. Who denies a weapon? And then he brings out a fucking power glove. Who the fuck has a power glove?
A power glove.
Fucking power glove. Gosh dang it. Tony Pizzanti, just messing with you, brother. We love you. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the dimension.
Oh, man. But, yeah, so the game is here. It's going to change things up. I mean, obviously, last year was the year of I'm going to say it like it is, Brandon, because fuck everything else. It's Tommy. It was Tommy's fucking year. He came. He fucking wiped the floor with us left and right around here. Thank God that the Sith returned. So now we got some Sith fucking backing us up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, while Tommy's crew is good, I gotta bring light to two other stables as well, the Sith and the family. Don't sleep on the family, man. They've held the 6-man titles for like 12 cycles in a row now, and just
What?
dominating.
Wait a minute,
It might not be
bro.
12, but it's right there. I think it's 4 and 5.
We've had a couple of shows, and you're barely bringing this to my attention now.
Well,
What?
I think they just won the titles the last show we had. Like 10 years ago. I think it was right. See, hey, I don't count the last. I don't count the last show, the unprepared one where we kind of like stammered through everything, and we're like,
Oh
"What's
man,
going on in the Bronze Age? How the fuck should I know?"
that sounded like one of those like super edit cuts. Like,
Right.
I'm sure when you heard it, you're like, I didn't fucking say that. Flip, not after that. Like, this is fake news completely. Like, holy.
People are listening. They're like, "These guys have no idea what the hell they're talking about."
And they would be right.
They would be correct. That's what happens when you do like a three league plus the Bronze Age podcast, and we didn't really
Oh man.
we didn't pregame that one too much,
Hey, no, that was just like, we got to get a fucking show. Let's get one. Let's do it. But no, man,
Yeah.
like I said, a lot's brewing up here. Like I said, I'm glad this year's starting off well. Like I said, early morning shows it is, Brandon, because
Yes.
oh man,
Yes, because with Flip being on the West Coast, for those that don't know, and me being in the Midwest, we got like the 3-hour time difference, and Flip works like 10 jobs, and I work midnights, and yeah, it's good times.
but we're getting it done.
We're
So
getting it done.
let's catch everybody up with the champions, and then we'll kind of I know we got some commissioners champions that changed hands. So
Oh yes.
oh man, well we mentioned it already. The Crimson Curse at top of the Nightmare Dimension here on Cycle 81. 81. Dang,
Yes. We're getting close, man.
nice. Getting close to
We're
that
getting close
big
to that
100.
big triple digits.
Nice. Speaking of the Sith, paranormal champion Queen Maladi.
Yes.
Amityville champion DOD's order, the Swamp Monster. I
Yes, the
think
swamp monster.
I think you better watch your back with that guy.
The swamp monster is Balin's general for this
Hey,
3-week pay-per-view.
hey, you know what? Even easier to get a knife in your back when you're that close.
Uh,
I'm just saying, Crystal Lake champion, the Countess Jade. How do you think? Come on, she's a Sith. She's got to have a little more, you know.
little oomph to it.
Yeah, nobody expected freaking Baby Yoda to be called Grogu. Or like, who the? Like, come on, man. So we're going with Jade.
Jade it is.
Elm Street champion, good old Leroy from the Battle
Yes.
Royal. Spend that dollar. Shout out to the Generation Next League. Wes, Jane, where are you guys? Come on down. Have some fun. Black Lagoon champion AI's Five Finger Death Punch.
All right, now let me say something about Five Finger Death Punch here. No, seriously. In one cycle, Five Finger Death Punch beat Foxwoman Santana, Patient X, and Patient Y.
Nice.
That's 3 legends right there for a newcomer to come in. Five Finger Death Punch is on a roll.
Well, is he on your side though?
I mean, if he's smart, he is.
We'll find out.
He wouldn't side with them hillbillies in the swamp. Come on.
All I know is that for the people living in the swampland, they know it's already Annihilation Inc. League, not the swamp. So if this guy's sporting some AIs, I'd watch my back, Brandon. I'm just Balin got another thing coming.
Listen. As far as worship to Balin goes, it goes beyond stable initials. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter what stable. You're loyal to the ruler of the dimension.
I don't know. Those Annihilation guys, I'm telling you. Camp Arwalk champion from the Battle Royal, the hunter himself, Blade. Nice.
Yeah, been a while since we see Blade.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of ironic that Blade and silly as Morbius made the front page the same cycle. Interesting.
Yes.
Even more interesting is that Santa or Satan Claus came late. The
Yes.
Transylvania champion, a little late, but hey, Satan Claus comes in January. You can keep Santa in December.
There you go.
Haunted Hill champion Jacob Goodnight. Nice. DOD made a splash this cycle.
Yes, they
Jacob.
did.
Is Jacob our resident tag team whore?
He is, absolutely. Yep.
Nice. Sleepy Hollow champion, also scoring from the Battle Royal. The Allure doesn't trust what's his name? She doesn't trust
Well,
is it
she's come outright to say that she's gonna help end Provis's in his existence.
holy shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought she was being friendly with
Oh,
somebody. With
yeah, with
Warblaze.
Warblaze, yeah.
Yeah, she was being friendly. She's like, you can't trust that guy. He wears way too much hairspray. Look at his hair.
Nice.
But hey, I forgot his name. What was that one guy that wears a lot of hairspray? Koske? I'll remember him right now. We'll get to him in a little bit. Oh, the boys are back in town. The Patient Y,
Yes.
Salem's Hot Champion. What's going on with them patients, man? Ever since Mr. Frankenstein's departure.
You wouldn't
Maybe.
suggest there being C words, are you?
Hey now. Maybe. They're just, there's something about them. They better pick it up, eh? Maybe Fox Woman Santana is gonna have to take back the balls she gave him and give him bigger ones or something. Oh, Fox Woman, go get them, baby. They're vulnerable right now. Get them while they're vulnerable, woman. See, how can you trust Fox Woman Santana when she's already taken the balls of the previous people that were around? Like, you trust that? Oh man.
Because the Fox Woman is loyal to the Nightmare Dimension. How long has she been here?
Fuck, you're right. The Dimension owns her.
Trust
Right.
me, I want the Fox Woman on my side. No doubt about that.
Now, something you may have missed. It was in this edition of the Swamp of the LSL. Is looks like Foxman and Foxwoman paid a visit to the swamp.
Nice.
They bit somebody, so somebody got bitten over there.
Oh,
yeah.
We got to get that trash talk in for this coming cycle.
Yeah, I'll see if I'll see if I copy and paste it over. Like I said, it was. I know it's in the LSL, so we should be able to screenshot it and just send it over. But yeah, man. So some interesting stuff happening in the swamp that's gonna kind of lend itself into this little pay-per-view. So should be fun.
I like it. And that's one cool thing. That's the cool thing. Like, that's how we came to the Nightmare Dimension. Well, not you, but Sean and myself. We came through from the LSL to there. So it's kind of cool that we got this story kind of continuing to unfold and like that relationship between the two leagues.
Yeah, it definitely lends itself. Like I said, shout out to Tim and Catfish, who are in both leagues. Myself, obviously,
Yes.
Just what it's fun to work outside of your own league sometimes, kind of change the atmosphere in your own league for a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But who do we got here? This bum, the Crypt champion Morbius. Yay!
Morbius.
Oh man,
vampire.
poor Morbius. Apocalypse Tag Team Champions. We said his name earlier. Here he goes. Jacob Goodnight and the Wolfman.
Yes.
Doomsday Tag Team Champions. Five Finger Death Punch. Oh, and Urkelbot.
Yes.
Urkelbot's gonna. Oh man, poor Urkel.
Now you know my dream match is Urkelbot versus RoboCat, right?
Hey, it's coming. But how it's coming, I don't know. But it'll eventually see itself into a pay-per-view. But for now, you better watch out for those two robots, bro, because I saw that they've given the game the control, the other Power Glove control. The Power Glove, and they even gave them the code. They told them up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, and just hit start.
Not the Konami code.
What? That's the RoboCat destruction code. What? But 30 lives later. 30 lives
Right.
later. Oh, man. Here we got. So shout out to Urkelbot. Uh, your ass is mine later, bro. Gonna get you. But for now, we're playing nice. We're gonna defeat Balin together. I mean, we're gonna take on the swamp together. Slaughterhouse 6-man tag team champions, back to back to back to back to back. The family, the menacing, the minister Leroy. Oh, the menacing minister Leroy and Elroy.
Dominance by the
Doesn't help when I
family.
have this many cracks on my screen that get it all twisted up. It's all extra commas, but oh well.
They're kind of like the Bill Russell Celtics, like they won 13 in a row. You know, it's
Ooh,
like,
ooh, unstoppable.
yeah.
All right, we'll get them next cycle.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't. I was gonna stay away from 6-man, but now that you made it such a.
I was actually thinking that Balin might need to throw maybe a reward out there for whoever can take those 6-man titles from him. Got to motivate some motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what it is too, Brandon, is that some people. I mean, myself. I actually should say myself. I mean, there's some leagues where because of how scattered I am right now, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna try 6-man in the LR in the Ladies Revolution, but I
Right.
won't try it in the other ones. And then next thing you know, yeah, I got a bigger score in the other one. It's like shit, should have gone with it. Spend an extra dollar, you cheap bum.
You
Like,
cheap son of a bitch.
like come on. But oh well. Next cycle, you're mine, family.
There you
Or
go.
maybe the Wishmaker and Chrome Skull
Yeah.
take him out.
Bagul's crew. Not too bad.
What? Chrome Skull and the Creeper. Nice. Queen Melody won the Battle Royal.
Yeah, so
Shout
Queen
out.
Melody. Yeah, check this out. Queen Melody won the Battle Royal, and she won the Bullseye. So she gets a shot at the Terror title next cycle and the Anarchy title next cycle.
Nice. Come
Yeah,
on, Sith. Come on,
dude.
Sith.
The Sith have been on a roll. So real quick, like since we're jumping in the Commissioner Champions, anyways. So at the last pay per view, Provis defeated Patient X for the Underworld title, right? So after that match, Talon decided to cash in the Head in the Box.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, the only problem was
It
they
was
brought
rotten.
they brought the Rancor. Oh, I'm sure it was rotten, but they brought the Rancor in there. And
Oh
the
no, not
Rancor,
the
yeah,
Rancor.
it destroyed the arena, killed all the fans and everything. So the match kind of ended up like in a no contest, you know.
Oh damn.
So, like I said, we did that one pay per view where we determined the number one contender. We also had a shot between Provis defending his first title defense against Talon, and Talon is the new Underworld champion.
Oh, nice.
So Melody wins Battle Royal, wins the Bullseye, and then Talon wins the Underworld title, and Jade won the Colossal title. So that the Sith just wreaking havoc.
The Sith are on. You know what? You're gonna make me do it, dude. You're
I
gonna.
wouldn't want to be somebody with Jedi as my initials. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I mean, the only thing you can do when you have a Rancor running through an arena is Narfel the Garthok. You gotta Narfel the Garthok, man. You just got to, man. If you can't Narfel the Garthok, you're never gonna get over that Rancor, bro. I'm sorry. That's just plain and simple.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. All you need is a golf ball or a rock. Anybody
You
can beat a Rancor, man.
gonna do the David and Goliath deal with the slingshot and the rock, trying to take out.
Of course, man. That's how they start. That's how they stop the Garthok, man, in fucking the Coneheads. That's how they start the.
Right.
And the Garthok's way bigger than a Rancor. I mean, I've seen the movies. I've seen both of them, bro. So, oh man, but oh, bro. But hey, now, so Talon is our new Underworld champion.
Yes.
Uh,
That shows the importance of winning the head in the box. That's kind of like our Money in the Bank, and it's coming back up at the next pay per view, which will be Cycle 85 Body Count. Uh, it's time for the new head in the box is going to be crowned. So
nice. Now, I mean, obviously, the person winning the head in the box is awesome, but I think more of the buildup to the head in the box, uh, or to body count, I guess, is whose head will be in the box.
yes, yeah, that's the crazy part. Whose head will be in the box? And also remember that whoever has the head in the box, when they cash it in, they get the 4-point advantage. So
Now, we have a couple candidates. Obviously, shout out to Pratt, even though I think his head is long gone.
yeah,
Uh,
that has been used a little bit.
yeah, that head's, but hey, you never know. There's powers, some unexpected powers here in the Nightmare Dimension, so you never know. We got recent, we got Polly. Uh, you never know. Michael or Jason's head could make a, I know we have
Right.
our little your what did you call it, the memoriam, the memoriam.
Yes, yes.
I know there's a couple of candidates, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got some people. We got some heads we can find and throw in that box.
But but there's still time. We still got time.
Yeah.
Uh, Now, as we were talking off, before the show, we mentioned just play style. I mean, obviously, we know everybody plays this game whichever the fuck they want in every way they want. Like, you never know. They're playing it in so many ways. I lost track, bro. I stopped
Right.
counting. I'm like, you know what? But yeah, just play whichever way you want to play. I'm gonna have fun my way. If our paths cross, watch out. That's all I can say. Plain
Right.
and simple. I mean, at this point, you can only hope that people are attracted to what you're presenting. And Brandon, I'm sorry, but yeah, you got a good product. It's easy to see. You got the Terror Champion right now, who's Foxman Rob. If you don't know about the title and you need help, understanding what the title is about, how to challenge for it, I know Brandon's pretty good about explaining them throughout the year. So,
Yeah.
but if you're a veteran there, you should know how to challenge for the Terror and at least the Colossal for now.
So yeah, so I got some things I'm working on that will hopefully be in this next week's goal or next week's bronze. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. It just all depends on time, you know. But I got like kind of just like a thing that explains how to fight for all the titles and everything like that. You know, it'll explain about the head in the box, what that's worth. It'll explain, it just kind of it'll go through everything. It'll explain everything, so that way if people who are not in the league see it and they're thinking about coming, they'll have an idea of how to fight for the titles. So I think that'll be helpful. I also got a calendar I'm working on that is going to. It basically has just the different stuff going on. It'll have the pay-per-views throughout the year. It'll have the events you know that are currently planned. Obviously we add more stuff, but I mean, so trying to get a couple things like that in there should be pretty cool when it's done. So, but
Now it's pretty much safe to say you're still going to try and keep to the pay-per-view every 5 cycles.
every
Is that
five every 5 cycles, I think
every five?
this. I kind of I love the way this works out because it's like so we got the pay per view every 5 cycles, so that way you can kind of gives you time to build up a little story. If you're fighting for the underworld title, the other titles are all defended every cycle. So it's like the underworld title is like the main one, and I just only defended at the pay per views. Obviously, this last time we had kind of a different thing, but yeah, that's kind of the way we do it. And the cool thing is that works out good because while that build up is happening, those 5 cycles till the pay per view, we're also monitoring who's got the highest strat and then that determines our next top contender. So then once that pay-per-view ends, we know who the new champion is, and we know who the number one contender is. Then they can start building up, and so on and so forth. So
Nice.
I think that works out good. For the other titles, Terror title, if you want a shot at that, you just enter the Battle Royal. Battle Royal winner gets a shot. I pay for the shot, so that's nothing you have to sign. Anarchy title, we do a bullseye each cycle. There's a bullseye on one of the champions, and I kind of announce it ahead of time, and then whoever beats that guy by the most points, not so much, so sometimes like somebody will beat him for that title, but it's whoever beats him by the most amount of points. So if somebody goes on to win league, because they had a higher strat, they would be the one that beat the bullseye guy. Then they fight the Anarchy title. Again, that's what I pay for. Colossal title. Anybody that trash talks about anything can fight the Colossal champion, and the winner of that, or whoever wins that by the highest points, wins the title and gets 5 free matches the next cycle.
I like it.
Now, and then the last one real quick. Terror tag titles. So you fight the Terror tag champs, which are the commissioner tag champs. If you beat them one cycle, then the next cycle I send in the match, and then that second one is for the title. So you have to beat them the first cycle, then I send in the match the second cycle, and that'll be for the title. So really, you got to beat them twice in a row.
Nice. Now, obviously, this is the behind the scenes stuff, Brandon. Obviously, you're looking, to see if anybody beat them. Hopefully using the HTML stuff. If you're not on the IWA website, go on the Play IWA. Use the HTML. It helps you search matches very fast. Just use the find feature. If you're not doing that to look for your matches, if you're still a bulletin flipper, go ahead, flip through the bulletin and highlight them. It's fun.
Yeah, I do it on my phone. I got an iPhone. So I just go into Safari, and like if I'm looking, let's say the tag champs are Leroy and El Rey, I'll just type them in, and then it'll search this document, and then you just kind of go through, and it'll have all the matches that Leroy and El Rey were part of, and it makes it a lot easier to same concept, just makes it a hell of a lot easier. Super easy instead of searching every single match, especially now because we got so many awesome managers here who have so many freaking matches, and then we have 100, 120, 130 cards, and it's like, yeah, that it definitely takes some time to search through, but you know what? So that's a beautiful problem to have, you know what I mean?
Nice. Now, obviously the champions listed in the bulletin are the ones that won it last cycle. We had Terror champion was Foxman Rob. Did he retain?
Foxman Rob did not retain. The new champion is Damian Hyde.
Damian Hyde. Nice. Is he taking his pills?
I don't know, man. You saw his that kind of other look he's got. It's kind of crazy looking.
Yeah. Now, let's talk a little about that, Brandon. Just if you allow me, we have a character like Damian Hyde who, through his story arc, gone through, obviously his Jekyll Hyde, kind of transformation. So,
right.
And then you have a character like Foxman Rob, who the manager decided to not only in trash talk, but actually bring him into the playing field in terms of basically giving him a number and creating him, because technically Foxman Rob and Catfish Rob are the same person. It's just a different alter ego of him. Right. So obviously the IWA, like I said, everybody plays it in their own way.
Yeah.
But that's just something we want to clear up in terms of like trash talking and for the angles. Catfish Rob and Foxman Rob are the same person. It's just different phases of them. So just for trash talk, just want to clear that up.
And I love that because it's kind of like you got Catfish Rob, who's like the legendary Catfish Rob, you know what I mean? But then he gets really pissed off and stuff like that, can turn into the Foxman, and that's cool.
So, and just in case you're wondering, Yeah, he still has bad blood against the Sith because anytime somebody drops a building on you, I don't care. I don't care. There's never gonna be a handshake there, buddy.
Yeah, I don't envision them ever being friends.
Yeah, no, impossible, bro. It just can't happen. But
But you know, in fairness though, it was the other Sith that did that.
hey, a Sith is a Sith is a Sith is
Yeah,
a Sith.
I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, tomato, 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 potatoes. Yeah, no, Sith. Yeah, but look, yeah. So but like I said, I just wanted to clear that up. Just throw it out there for people coming in. Now he was a double champion last
Yeah.
cycle. Did he keep the anarchy?
Well, that would be a no.
Well, congrats to him for holding those for
Yeah,
that. But
yeah,
who,
he helped both of them, at the same
yeah,
time. That's cool.
yeah.
Patient Y is the new Anarchy champion.
Why try against Y?
Yeah, Y's been the one that's kind of been on the roll now, kind of
Yeah,
sneaking up there. So
for a long time, X marked the spot, and X was the one, and yeah, but now it's the big 2021, and Y
yeah,
colossal champion, the Countess Jade.
two
What's up with
cycles in a row.
that? She won it. No one took it.
No, nobody took it.
You see, this is for all those who hoot and holler and want a championship around your waist at all times. And if you're as hungry as a leprechaun to get gold, then the colossal championship is where you should be. Like if
Right.
if you're one of those characters, if your arc revolves around you just being the man, the one, like always have to have it, then yeah, if you're here in the nightmare dimension, you should be shooting for that colossal. Even if you don't think it's the most prestigious thing out there, but if you want to claim the man, if you want to claim the game, the and only, well, the game is on the table. Here it is. Come and get it.
Yeah.
The colossal champion Jade says otherwise. I kid you not.
And 5 free matches, remember, to the winner.
Nice.
So tag champs, Terror Tag.
Two ugly mugs, bro.
So we had 2 cycles ago, we had Elroy, or sorry, 2 cycles ago we had Patient Alpha and Patient Omega won the Terror Tag. They went on to win the Knights of the Bronze Age tag titles. Now, a reminder that the Underworld champion, he challenges for the Bronze Conqueror whenever the Bronze Age rolls into the Nightmare Dimension. So when the Knights of the Bronze Age, which is our tag team titles, when they roll through here, the Terror Tag champs get a shot at them. And so, Alpha and Omega, they won the titles and they won the Knights titles. And the cycle after, they took a beat down from Leroy and Elroy. So now Leroy and Elroy, they got those titles. So we'll see. Can they hang on to them? Well, this cycle, nobody beat them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So there's a good chance that when those titles come back through, Leroy and Elroy, they're as capable as anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, it should be fun. It should be a fun year. The family is obviously making a name for themselves. I mean,
Yes.
it's an interesting place to carve your name. It's as you walk through the nightmare dimension, you see all the carvings on the trees. All the people that were here. You see the Jason was here, the
Yeah.
Michael was here. Here lies Frankenstein.
Right.
Here lies one of Frankenstein's clones.
Right.
One
Yep.
so
I'll tell you this. So, with it being the first bulletin of the new year, we'll have our year-end awards are going to be in there, and I don't think it's spoiling it to say that the 6-man. I mean, if you take a look at inside the bulletin right now at the point race for the 6-man titles. You know, the top 6-man teams.
Uh-huh.
Second place was Melody, Jade, and Talon with 17. Minister, Leroy, and Elroy were in first place with 71.
In 6-man?
In 6-man.
What the? What are you doing all year, Brandon? What the heck are you doing all
I'd like
year?
to say that it was all year, but they weren't. They weren't even in. I don't think they were in the league the whole year. They just came in and
Wow.
started kicking the shit out of people. So,
Wow.
like I
Well,
said, we got to put a bounty on them. So
oh
yes, the
my
family was
goodness.
a huge addition to the Nightmare Dimension. No doubt about that.
I mean, wow, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, family. You got my respects, brothers. I mean, yeah, that's. I was about to get on here and say there's no way they're gonna survive with the patience and the Sith here
Yeah,
and Foxman and the gang and
right,
you know, and next thing you know, you're telling me that they riddled the whole league with.
right. They ran it. They basically ran a train on the whole league in,
Wow.
in the 6-man division.
Thanks,
And
Minister. Thanks,
right,
Minister.
and
Can I have
honestly,
another? Can I have
right,
another?
yeah. And that's the thing too. If they would have got like, maybe if Leroy and Elroy would have caught that hot streak a little earlier, they might have snuck up to the top of the tag. So
Wow. Well,
yeah, good. It's going to be interesting to see who can compete with them in the 6 in 2021.
yeah, that's nuts, man.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, hopefully the patients shake off their loss to Frankenstein soon. And what's been going on with them? I mean, I'm over here talking that they're missing Frankenstein, and for all I know, they could have already dropped promos saying
uh,
they don't care.
you know what? The patients have been a little quiet lately. I mean, you know,
It's tough. It's tough.
I
It's
think
tough to lose Frankenstein. I mean, it
it
was.
is. I think they're.
And this Dax Barto still hasn't caught. Did we
But
lose Dax?
no, he's still around. Dax is still around. He basically we were building up to him and Aiden at this past pay-per-view, but we kind of changed it up a little bit and went with the demonic queen, and we had Dax as the special referee.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
that we got it. Dax and Aiden is going to happen. Um, yeah, it's going to happen.
Hey, Dax. Somebody turned down a power glove. If you need some help, just let me know.
There
Let
you go.
me know. Dax. All right, Brandon. I know we covered champions. I know we said we got a couple more, but my time is coming down to the last couple minutes here. Is
Yes.
there anything else you want to put on this in the last like 5 or so minutes that we got?
You know what? The, we'll announce the winner of the haunted grounds contest. All that that'll all be in the bulletin. We gotta save some surprises for the bulletin. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, no, just looking forward to what's ahead in 2021. Like you said, we got Head in the Box coming up at the Body Count pay-per-view. We got the 3 league pay-per-view with the AWL and the LSL. So lots to see. Big contest that'll probably start around the summertime, and my plan is for it to end around Halloween.
Nice. Okay, I see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
that, that's the one we've been ridiculously hyping over the last year, but because of COVID and the place that was gonna create the prize for me, you know, not consistently working, But I think we should be good to go as far as getting it and doing that deal. So
Nice. Yeah, like I said, things like you said, 2020 was definitely abnormal year to say the
yeah,
least. To say the but yeah, like I said, we'll bounce back strong in 2021. Hopefully, everybody stays safe out there, and like I said, hopefully, you know, Brandon and I can jump on these morning shows a little more consistently. We'll try and work a better schedule to get you guys some shows because I know we left out the bronze completely right now, or the rest of the bronze right now because we didn't
Right.
want to stumble around like we did the last time.
Right. Well, I'll say this: just a heads up, the Bronze Conqueror right now is Solomon Jang, and he will be defending this cycle.
Now let's not do the listeners like that. Solomon Yang from the United Nations.
Yes, from the United Nations League, absolutely. Super tough league, super fun league. Lots of great trash talk in that league, also, just like tons of great trash talk in the Nightmare Dimension. And then the third league, the Ladies Revolution. Um, lots of great stuff there too.
Who's who's the Bronze Conquerors right now currently? You said
Solomon is the Bronze Conqueror. The Knights are Patient Alpha and Patient Omega from the Nightmare Dimension.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, Brandon, we're gonna shut this one down. Like I said, keep posted. We'll try and get you guys some more shows. Keep you guys caught up with what's going on the Nightmare Dimension and the rest of the Bronze leagues. But till next time, we'll see you, Brandon. Take it easy,
See
brother.
ya. See you, man.